told my boss it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on the...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Day ones here to dance at the beginning, so you know it's only right, that's how we hit it. Came all the way from losing to winning. Yeah, I did it, but it ain't just me, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I in this, it's the whole team. Share it with the whole team. Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no I. Tell them line it up, like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Yellow offense with no defense, now y'all time is up. We make the hits, y'all take the hits, and now we fired up. 3, 2, 1, don't need no break. Hut 1, hut 2, give it straight, that's how I like it. And we grind it every night to make it hit, now it's exciting. See, they just getting cake, they ain't never gonna get no ice. And all we want is...
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd and 9, Tua. On the right side, open is Gesicki. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And the carry on 1st down by Mostert going to wind up losing yardage there as he stopped for officially a loss of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Hey, computer. Strike.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Nick Bolton there on the tackle.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and it forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a sharp throw right there on third down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a first and goal.
Here's Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. One more time with Mostert. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now they send a man in motion right. Mostert. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
52 Boston. No check.
They'll try it now with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert able to take it in from a yard out. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Mahomes. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The slot man in motion right. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
And cycle.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit. And
this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 66 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fields this way up at the 17. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. No hesitations, they go right back to Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Easy. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Girl, 15. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes again. And that will be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Butker's kick here is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 69 yards. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches, that theme of being aggressive continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you've got a special guy, you give him the green light no matter where he fields it in the end zone. And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
Well, he fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it, and you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone, and that's exactly why he did.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Tua gonna throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. And they will not get the snap off here. This is going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. It's Tagovailoa from his own end zone. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A two-score lead down to one now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down, Tua. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Tua now on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Hey, check Ranger. Yellow, blue.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. In motion left is Wilson. Running the counter with Mostert. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Thanks to Frank Clark, that play was doomed from the start. What a job defensively.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Now on 2nd and 13. Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Attack, attack!
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Yellow! I don't need to. Come back! Hey, color.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys will have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there.
Hey, 15.
Slot man moves right. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them. Here's Mahomes to throw. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got it, not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They go play fake. Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second and goal?
And they'll run again. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 18.
Shot 17. Quick, Miller.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times, trying to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful.
Striker, 3-3. Black. Steal, check, steal. Right to middle.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Number 38. Flag 2. Flag.
Tua sets up to pass it. That one complete to Hill. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Check smash.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Ready?
A handoff running left is Mostert. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
In motion, Hill. Second down, here's Mostert again. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Ready.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like the lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We run the street, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just run the jersey. It's the first half, and we done dropped 30. We just up the scoring them, boy, man.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I turn on my vision. You young, she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. As soon they be feeding me grapes.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, we're set for a good AFC match.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain a game when the QB chain birth most the chains in the game? No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies, family size. Leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiler boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't borrow, believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top three, I'm not number one, how could you post that? I would have crowned the city as mine.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
No biggie, pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadidi. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These no ain't no cap in it. I like put a stack in it. I'm bad, stop it, cause it ain't no acting it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no biggie. Ain't biting my tongue. I can't be no goofy, no victim to none of my enemies. Like honestly, be sending me talk from a sip that we when I get to me. My check don't discriminate. Still take deposits if you talking Vietnamese. I just be having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Heard you wanna be. Don't got no whip. Rag on no petty. Lips, I talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gon' rip it up, pop it. Empty the like show me a benefit. Let me dumb it down. Benjamin. On these we not equivalent. Really bad. Looking so innocent. Bossy predicament. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. right. Let me show you how to be a star. Yeah, pull up with a baddie in a fancy car. How to party like a rock star and play guitar like a superstar. Yeah, and I'm so tired of them playing with me. Yeah, pushing my buttons, this ain't no game to me. Yeah, ain't got time to be explaining me. Yeah, I'ma just take over the game, baby. Yeah, let me show you how to be a star. Let me show you how to go far, far. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to shine bright. Let me show you how to raise.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Then the juke move, Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights, cam, prime time action.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't listen. Hey, 43, 15. 43.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Attack!
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because, to me, there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
He finds McKinnon, complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Yellow.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mahomes now to throw. And he will slide down with a good gain. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. In motion right is Wilson. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 24, Tua. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, it can result.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield, but as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Here we go.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at the wall.
Damn! Shit! Fucking listen to when I tell you to do something.
You absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. On the return, it's Tony. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with full center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. We're scoreless after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are at 6 yards here. They hope to move the chains. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end picking up the first down.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
No, there's not.
Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle. Make sure you spend time with give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line.
Lay down.
And they did for a
God damn.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Holmes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And will only muster a yard here at the 38. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now here's Mahomes. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down by Riley. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, let me swat it! Swat a triangle, Rose.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And they'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff, now to it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. They'll buy some time. And he's going to go down again. George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks here in this first half. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front seven defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And going deep for Hill. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sidelines will talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's Mahomes to throw.
What the heck is just sitting there, bro? Why are you just sitting there?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll throw the air, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Leave him alone. Listen, man.
He's got it. That'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 34 yards. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They can certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught by Tyreek Hill. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
When you're strong on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on. They look me in the bed, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help on this next touch.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. He'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made about the 43-yard line. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
How many times did we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's climbing, can make moves, make people miss, also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, that led to a really nice game.
Crazy different city with some different hoes. Here we go. Spend the whole M with some clothes. Got a boneless, I sold out the show. And I had like a pot on the stove. Yellow AP on all of my hoes. I like when they wet on the toes. Used to be walking around in their rows. I put some ice on my wrist, it was close. And they got kinda lay over you hoes.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. They'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch. But you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And I know these niggas be happy if I let you roll. Got me walking on the thin line on my
first down, Tagovailoa.
She crazy different city with some different
Hit,
hoes.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
Gonna get another load. I may be trying to leave me alone. I want another completion. I'm like, baby, I know you know what this is how I go. And I know these niggas be happy if I let you roll. Got me walking on the thin line on my tippy toes. Man, she crazy different city with some different hoes. Here we go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. He's got a rifle on deep left side. That is knocked away and incomplete.
That's a big first incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Show you how to work your stick, ain't nobody gonna hammer you. Push you on the pedal, cause you my little boot. Ready for whatever, I tie on my boots. Everybody going the same route, so I switch on my route. Niggas ain't what they be talking about, so I switch on my crew. Acting like you love me on this block, so I'm gon' fake it too. But that's what I'm supposed to do. Where am I saying?
The Dolphins have the line ready for the next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going on nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because the scout troops, they've been playing pretty well. They kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Take it out and eat. Stop at a little party. End up at the big house. I can't fuck with Shawty because she got a big mouth. Pull up in a Rari. How about like a big dog? Get my shit together. Feel like I got 2 years off. Looking on my schedule. Man, you know, still out. I watch you turn sound. I still don't know how to feel that.
We thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people worry about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one is 62 yards in the air.
I can't fuck with Shawty, cause she got a big mouth. Put up in a Rari. How about like a big dog? Get my shit together. Feel like I got 2 years off. Looking on my schedule, man, you know, you chill out. I watch you turn sour. I still don't know how to feel about it.
Morstead is now following the touchdown to kick. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum stays in your camp.
I find it crazy the police and shit. You ain't know that you did, but they tell you to freeze. Fucked up, I seen what I seen. I just let me hold them down if you say you can't breathe. There's too many mothers just grieving. They killing us for no reason. Been going over too long to eat it. They're throwing some kids like dogs and I ain't even saw when they couldn't. They send me to prison.
Back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up the 3rd down.
Getting a sense of the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there in this deal.
I ain't really in the face. Fuck up the way that we living is not getting better. You gotta know how to survive. Crazy, I had to tell all of my lovers to carry it down. They going outside. She in the mirror whenever you try. Overprotective, go crazy for mine. You gotta pay attention to the signs. See like the blind, following the blind. Think about everything that's going on. I put security up in my home. I put my time in right in the room. I'm calling down here, pick up the phone at 5 in the morning. Waking up on. Tell them where I'm on, making it come.
They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back to the offense. They gotta go to the sidelines, feel pretty good about themselves, and encourage it. Defensive mates to get some points.
Stupid.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
With the law, had a lot of them people speaking for the people. I'm proud of them. Stick together, we can get it up out of them. I can't lie like I don't rap about killing and dope, but I'm telling my young people, I feel what I dig is like down, no trust and no hope. I was forced to just jump in and dope. This bullshit is all that we know, but it's time for a change. Got time to be sitting, no pop, no gang. Speaking no more, let's go for a change. God bless they soul, everyone in our lane. Speaking of that, it's a problem with the whole something, I might as well go ahead and start here. We done had a hell of a party.
The last one got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
They shooting protesters with these rubber bullets. They regular people. I know they feel these scars too deep. They hit us. What happened to Kobe? Nobody remember it.
Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Hill. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage at 15. It's 1st and 10. So we're going to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Our defense is worried whenever anyone catches the ball, the head of steam come out of the backfield. It can turn into a big play with missed tackles where he runs through people. And they were right there waiting, and it stopped him from another game.
But we gotta start somewhere. Might as well go ahead and start here. We done had a hell of a buddy.
Throwing again on second down. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have scored again in this third quarter. This time to move out in front. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
But I got a little sense, but I had to go cook no brain. No brain, I ain't worried about you. I'ma do what I do, and I do my thing. My thing, all the brand new shoes, keep rocks, don't stand too close.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and that was a question for them. I think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came in before they decided to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't like an analytics call, they certainly felt like, hey, I bet we can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
No brain, ain't worried about you. I'ma do what I do, and I do my thing. It's like this, you don't check the forecast.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays happen on the move on 1st down.
No cap, I'm living my best life for real. Just love to do the shit. No tag, every opposite, it won't work. It won't last, be the opposite. Total tag, ain't been home in a month.
Oh, bro.
Here's the tight end, Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they cross into Miami territory at the 38. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets too much shots, they can keep them out of that area.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, it's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll go down, and that will do it. For the third quarter action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with a third down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now Mahomes, gotta have this one. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. That defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
You can say whatever, but if I change from the she was painful. I stayed in the ghetto, and it's not this. My name from the ghetto, but I'm bigger now. I can go to dinner before it's gamble and it's chilling now. Couple $100 grand, I'm for the game before it went style. They'll probably like tip it down. I really boxed up, I know.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Cubby set out there on 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for it, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself. He's able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Safe back at the 1-yard line.
Ah, good shit. I didn't have to do that. Leave that rush for saying. Damn good shit, boy.
Decision to bring it out is a good one. Crossing about 5 yards. He's tackled at the
20. Selling drugs that been known when the cops come. Nigga jealous and wanting no problems. I was just trying to give me some dollars. A couple dollars. Show my pennies some hundreds to come. Also happy to vision the honest.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ballgame. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive. So we'll see if they can shake the rest of it.
Yeah, that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. We'll be back after this.
to the bottom. Selling drugs, never know when the cost come. Niggas jealous, they want the dollars. I was just trying to give me some dollars. Couple dollars. Turn my pennies from hundreds to commas. I'm so happy them days up behind us. I'm so happy them days up behind me. I'm so happy the paper done found me. I done keep some good niggas around me. I done really good niggas around me. Keeping good niggas down. Break it up. Get this into the hands of motion.
Now he's able to get this one up to his third before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
They tryna treat me like a menace, they tryna turn me down. You know I'm different, I'm walking around with my skinny, I'm saying I'm run down. Saying stay with that nigga, had got off the table, so we had to calm down. Come to the rap with a rat, you think I'm dramatic, you niggas shut down. Went out of town, they said I had a one for her, that shit got that out.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 to 44. Their first down, gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
And I was standing on my ground, I ain't had nobody around, I'm fighting assault. I had a deadly weapon, I had a Smith & Wesson, but I got caught. I got stand for all my cases, you know damn well he getting me out. Better do it here and there, better go run this game and get me out.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Second down and 8.
Now we ain't trying to start no wars, we ain't trying to make peace with them boys, niggas know what it is. When I've been bored and you got a board, you say your own, you come on the news and I don't even talk about some skills. You get in the daddy for the kill, I don't even talk about no more. I say red,
to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 49 flat to the 35. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They got another first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, maybe the defense been dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
I did a report that time I was caught. I took my last ring. I'm on the back of the Benji. I'm with some candy. When you be bringing up half speed, you be bringing the type of fight with the water.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line. So to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Tagovailoa. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Out to his left. And he just throws this one away. A smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad.
Catch our offense, see you left one. Step 2, never turn right. See you left one. This big name yoga, hot clock stretch. This they steps come fast when we test them. We be stepping. We be stepping.
It's caught for a touchdown.
Realize they walk no more. What's the name? He can't talk no more. Bad that took me behind the K. He don't want to block no more. Fuck, we stay in the block. I think dogs trying to play hide and seek. We the ones seeking, they the ones hiding. It ain't hard to see. These niggas down on top by hoop. We hopping on our feet. I ain't trying to talk. Stuff that little shit to me, but I ain't trying to like you. Bitch, I really like you. Box loose, I'ma just shoot. I ain't finna fight you. Switch it up. You see us in the fishbowl, just know them switches cut. Better be cool, be smooth, big bowl, flip it up. Step one, catch eye, make sure you wet one. Step two, never turn right, see you left one. This big name yoga, hot Glock stretch. Niggas say they steps, we couldn't pass when we touch them. We be stepping.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out there, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Bitch, I'm 60 by the pound. All I can need is 50 rounds with switches like 100 rounds. Deadman, I just put a 50 on his headband. See his Draco, send this bitch ready for war like Paxman. My best man, we just like you know it, shoot his left hand. Niggas ain't getting no kickback when we spin, we got the top man. Top boy, acting like we got bitch, we need to stop boy. Hot boy, niggas be talking that rah-rah chopper, stop noise. Ain't no talking no more. Nigga be talking like bitches. I pull out the switches, I bet they can't walk no more. But they got caught up in the money, gotta keep it back. Up in the store some more. Play with the small niggas.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play, they were so backed up it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
I don't play that. I put that bitch in the latex. I did a drill with a face man. I wash my hand with the Ajax. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. Hold on. Lay down. I like that girl from the waist down. I don't think that we should waste time. I heard it was good through the grapevine. I heard it was good through the grapevine. I heard that you got a great mind. I don't think that we need to waste time. She fell in love with the shoe. I thought that girl fell on my block. She asking me what it's to. Just know that we smoke them a lot. I take off my shirt when I'm hot. I'm quick to split out your block. Can't stop cause 12 too hot. I'll split back when they not on. I don't play that. I put that bitch in the latex. I did a drill with a face man. I wash my hand with the Ajax. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. Hold on.
Fucking a friend. I hit that bitch with a peace sign. Why you keep calling me twins? You know that you get some D-lines. She fell in love with the stuff. I caught a gun on my J. I fell in love with the gun smoke. She caught me.
Oh, okay.
Creep up. Get out. I'm in your hood when I stick out. You don't hit your body, you kick out. So I hug with my brothers, we switch out. And I pop bitch and I put my dick out. I still the block to the clip out. I don't make these songs, I flip out. Whenever we see them, it's a flick out.
I don't play that. I put that bitch in the latex. I did a drill with a face man. I wash my hand with the Ajax. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. I don't play that. Hold on.
Showing me they cleavage. I take drugs and feel relaxed just like that therapy. She take that pussy on call back so she won't think I need it. Made it out of junk. I fall ain't got no jump.
Rest in peace, my uncle. Never met, but I still love you. Remember that bitch from way back, then I found a pop. Standing there with a killer's ass, made my pull on chop. This ain't that what you looking at, I put another in the roster. You can tell me so much, nigga, pop. Y'all gon' wanna spitting it pop. Trapping in school, I was serving bags, running with such my life. Look at your jewelry in the light rags, one of your virtue and start shit. Get your one and your weed, man, this shit too easy. Drinking bitch for every season, showing me they clean. I take drugs and feel relax, it's like that therapy. She take that piss, I don't call back, so she won't think I eat. I stick deep inside her, don't wait, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post it, I go post it, go me for a reason. You got my reading, got my reasons, I'm booked like the region. This jewelry cover me, I'm free, no way I'm a lean. Man, this shit too easy. Y'all don't chop her free like you don't stand to love me. I got a different bitch from different places, different cities. Bitch, that better position, cut her off, this shit too easy. I thought it all smash R&B stuff, right in the bag. I was on the west side, they said I abandoned it. I have written in my blood like a change climate. I throw money on the two points up like I designed it. Here for the presidential, bitch, this still need a hard time. Girl, I IG, bitch, ain't shit, put it in a car. Around the south, bitch, pop out that night and go with all the I talking Chinese, remind me sticks in the car. Get your one and your weed, man, this shit too easy. Living bitch for every season, showing me they clean. I take drugs and feel relax, it's like that therapy. She take that piss, I don't call back, so she won't think I need. I stick deep inside her, don't wait, it ain't no more breathing. If I don't post it, I go ghost, it's gon' be for a reason. You got my reason, got my reason, I'm booked like the region. This jewelry cover me, I'm breathing, no way I'm a lean. Do we want entertainment? It can't be fucked with incorporated. She make a nigga until I see.
Photo poor, so photogenic. All I know is the go-go get it. She one shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is the go-go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is the go-go get it. Been the money, I'm trying. Go-go get it.
33 with it would been tight. Grind in. They say goodbye to the ghetto and welcome well. Now don't you wanna hold my hand and kiss my phone and space? I might turn this bitch to the trap, yo. And yet on the neighborhood, the neighbors my fish, cause they heard the lamb in the driveway. At 1 in the morning, disturbing the peace. It sound like a plane when I turn away. My color rolls on the lawn. Fuck it, ain't got no alarm. No what you meant on my arm. I'm a king, you a plumber. I'm a legend, Tupac, big palm, we way warm. New deal to the city. In Detroit, more than Big Sean. I'm on some cool gangster shit. I got a little bitch on the west side. Couple of hitters from South Memphis, another little hitter from the east side. I can adapt to the track. I understand the problem. Why would I let them record label fuck over us when I did the robbery? They told me why could I say they rap? When they fuck around cities, better why would you say I was right? When they be mentioned, you know I'm dating. I'm a street nigga and they're not debatable. Turn them out late, they're not available. I got 100 round dick on his head, I'm not on his table.
All my bitches bad, bitch, show me so what? Fuck, I holding me in and being scared. Bitch, wanna fuck in the truck.
I got it, okay.